I'm Jeff McAllister. We're here at the Digital Health Summit live studio down on the floor at CES. I've got Jerry Wilmink from Wiseware here with me. Thank you so much for taking some time.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about Wiseware and how you're involved with the summit.
So Wiseware is a consumer healthcare company. We make next generation wearables where we actually fuse fashion and technology and make technology and sensors disappear.
Okay. So what sort of things are you now? Is it are you wearing them on your clothing? Are they wrist worn? What are you focusing on right now?
We have several product lines. One of which is our Socialite, which is essentially a luxury jewelry wearable that women can use for safety. So if a woman, say, is at a grocery store and she's got her children with her, smartphone's in her purse, she comes out and if anyone approaches her, she can just tap the bracelet 3 times, drops a geopin, contacts all of her loved ones, her exact GPS location that she needs help. That's our primary product right now. We have some medical devices as well that are in development.
So engagement with wearables is typically low. People buy them, and at least in the activity and fitness tracking segment. They're buying them, and after 3 weeks to 3 months, they're throwing them in a drawer. So you guys are focusing on something entirely different. Is that a different way to keep engagement higher?
You got it. So, I've described, the evolution of wearables in kind of 3 phases. There's first the technology phase, then there's the technology phase, and then they call in designers to gift wrap it, and then there's fusion. This is an example of fusion. We saw this with transportation. We had a horse, the horse wasn't regal enough, so we wrapped it up with a horse and buggy, and then there's fusion, the automobile. So we're seeing the same kind of thing in wearable tech, and our logic here is we've worn jewelry for 70,000 years. So we patented an antenna system that allows us to make the sensors and electronics infused in the jewelry because people wear jewelry. And so now, if it's wearable technology, you actually wear it.
Very interesting. So, how do you charge it? What's the battery like?
We have a little clip here that clips right into it, and micro USB, and easy.
Very good. So, are you on the market now? How could people learn more or get a hold of you if they want?
Wiseware.com. We're on the market. We're shipping in a few weeks here. Our men's line comes out in a few more months, and then some of the medical devices next few years.
Very good stuff. And so, what's next? What's next after that? What's new for you? What's coming up in 2016?
We have some big surprises. We've made some announcements too. We've partnered with some of the leading jewelry designers in the industry. Co-founder and COO of Hippolyta. Their whole team's from Alexis Bitar, and most recently, this lady, Iris Apfel.
Very cool.
She's a fashion icon. Leading designer, did the interior design for the White House from Nixon through the Reagan eras. She knows style, and so she's doing some new designs for us, and we're creating new rounds of wearables that I think people are really going to enjoy wearing.
Very cool. All right. Well, I want to thank you for visiting with us, Jerry.
Thank you.
Go to wiseware.com if people want to learn more. I'm going to keep my eyes open because it seems like a very cool space.
Yeah.
Thanks again. I'm Jeff McAllister with Digital Health Summit Live, studio here at the floor on CES. We'll look forward to seeing you next year.